So today we're going to take a look at a case that makes your phone feel naked, but offers you the protection of a very good protective case. Today we are taking a look at the Phone Rebel Gen 7 Flex for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, as well as the Frosted Flex. Now, huge shout out to Phone Rebel for sending these over to me to review for you guys. The price on the Rebel Flex is $44.99 and the Frosted Flex is $42.99, but of course all links are down in the description below for you to check out for yourself. So let's go ahead and take a look at the case. Now, classic Phone Rebel packaging, we know what it is. Get a picture of your case right here, and on the back you get a bunch of other information. Now, the camera ring and the Rebel logo is going to be removable on the Gen 7 version, but on the Frosted Flex version, it's only going to be the camera ring that's removable. And of course, you get all of this other details right here about the case. Feel free to pause that and read that for yourself. But right now, let's go ahead and unbox it and see what we're working with. Now, very classic Phone Rebel packaging. Like I said, all you are getting is the case. They no longer do include the screen protector anymore on any of their cases, but I'm not too mad at that because, you know, there's so many other screen protectors out there right now that have a really good installation kit that make it super, super easy for anybody to just pick one up, do it all at home. Whereas on these cases before, they didn't have an installation kit, so it made it like really difficult to align it precisely, and not everybody, especially people who aren't very well versed in applying those screen protectors, would be able to do it very easily. So I'm all right. At first, I wasn't, too happy that they stopped including it, but now the more I think about it, I'm okay with that. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this, and here is going to be the Frosted Flex, Gen 7 and Frosted. So, taking a look at the back of the Gen 7, you get this very nice textured aramid fiber material, just like we saw on the Phone Rebel Gen 7. Very nice texture, has really good grip on the back of it, makes it very easy to hold it when you are holding your phone right here. Gives you a nice little texture on the fingers. Of course, right here you have that Rebel logo that does pop out, and the camera plateau. Now, this is a metal camera plateau right here, and it's going to be the same camera plateau that goes onto your Gen 7 Flex. Now, of course, you can go and get the precise version right here, which I do have. It will fit all of these cases, as well as the Gen 7 and the Phone Rebel Frosted. So you get one of these and it'll fit them all. Of course, it does come with extra screws and stuff like that. Now, going around the inside, here we notice one of the differences besides obviously the material. So on the inside of the Rebel Flex, you get this nice microfiber material right here in this pattern for shock absorption, and you are getting your TPE corners on all four corners of your case. Now, going around to the Gen 7 Frosted Flex, you're only getting that same frosted polycarbonate right here and just recessed corners going on all four of your corners right there. They all do look exactly the same. So your Gen 7 Flex is going to be a little bit more protective than your Frosted Flex just because of the TPE corners and this microfiber material right here that is going to help protect your phone a little bit. Now, for the plateau, you guys can see they both do have those same screws. They are going to unscrew. They are Phillips screw heads, but you need a very small screwdriver and you will be able to screw your Gen 7 plateau right there if you want to. Then going on to the bottom of the inside, here you do get that Rebel logo removable. On here you don't. So let's go ahead and bring over our scale and our caliper. Let's clear the workspace a little bit. We'll weigh these two and see how thick they are and go from there. So starting off with the Gen 7 Flex, we are looking at 45 grams. And then with the Frosted Flex, we are looking at 46 grams. Now, I'm assuming the extra weight is going to be from your kickstand right here. This is going to be the MagSafe ring, but it does also work as a kickstand, and we will talk about that in a second. So that's going to be the weight of it. Not sure why that's not at 0, but going from front to back with the caliper, we're looking at 12.8 with your camera plateau, 15.1. And then inside to outside this way, we are looking at 2.7. And then going to the Rebel Frosted, we have 12.5 with your plateau, 14.9. And then inside to outside this way, we are looking at 2.5. So the Rebel Frosted Flex is going to be a little bit thinner, but it's also going to be a little bit heavier. And just comparing them side by side, that's kind of what you are looking like right there. This way and this way. So what's nice about the weight and the size of these is they're very, very thin when it's on your phone. We'll talk about that and I'll show you guys what I mean. But when you're holding it like this, it feels like you are not holding a case in your hand at all, but you're getting the protection on the tops and bottoms. Like I said, I'll show you guys all of that. But for right now, let's go ahead and bring over that Cosmic Orange 17 Pro Max and we'll put it into the Gen 7 Flex right now. Listen out for that click. Good, solid click on there. So you are going to get a nice fit on here. Obviously, there's no reason to test the sides because there are no sides, but checking out those corners, 1, good, 2, very good, 3, and 4. Your top 2 corners are definitely going to have a much better click on there than the bottom 2, but they all do fit very well. No really loose fit or anything like that. And then going to the camera and screen protection, let's just wipe this down real quick. Taking a look, full coverage tempered glass screen protector, and you're getting those claws that Phone Rebel likes to call, so you can set this down on whatever surface you want, you'll be good to go. And then looking at that camera plateau protection, very nice camera plateau. So again, set this on whatever surface you want and you'll be good to go there. And then let's just go ahead and go right over to the Frosted Flex. Let's listen out for this click. Good, corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 corners, very good. Same thing. Nice claws right there. Set that down on whatever surface you want. You'll be good. And you're going to get that same camera plateau right there. So the fit of these and the feel in the hand is both going to be exactly the same, except when it comes to the back right here, where obviously here you're getting that textured aramid fiber, and here you're just getting that frosted material with your kickstand there. Let's go ahead and take a look at this kickstand real quick though. So starting off, you are not getting a rotating kickstand. I mentioned this when it came to the Phone Rebel Frosted, the Gen 7 Frosted as well. I'd really like to see this thing rotate a little bit, because if you're holding your phone and you have it at a certain angle like this, for example, I like to rotate the kickstand, and that way it allows you to move the phone this way as well at the angle, or this way. Whereas this, you only have that one angle unless you're using it vertically, in which case you do have other angles, and of course it does have a nice hinge. So Phone Rebel, I'd really love to see this rotating, but I'd also really like to see an option where we can get rid of this and just have the frosted. I said the exact same thing in the Gen 7 Frosted review, where I just want to get an option where we have, you can, if somebody wants, you know, okay, cool, let's get the kickstand version. Or if you're like, you know what, screw the kickstand, I don't want that, I just want a nice frosted back, I would love to see that as well. So definitely want that option. Then continuing on with the back of here, again, I said this in the Frosted review, the Phone Rebel Gen 7 Frosted, way too much branding on this case. You're getting 4 logos just right here between the top and the back. You're getting one right here. Then it says Phone Rebel, then another R, then it says Flex up here. Phone Rebel, there's way too much branding on this case. Same thing with the Phone Rebel Gen 7 Frosted. It really just all we need is this little R right here, or make it super clean, put it right there. Everybody knows nobody else comes out with a protective case that's this protective like this one is, and in this shape. Yes, there's plenty of other cases that have the open sides and the same style, but you kind of know a Phone Rebel case by looking at it. Like if you were to put this out, or this one, or you bring the Gen 7 or Gen 7 Frosted, they look like Phone Rebel cases. There's no need to have all of that. Same thing when it comes to this one. I'd love to see this just be either this little R right here, or just, you know, something. Make it completely plain right there. Get rid of this removable logo. I think it's completely unnecessary. Yeah, it's cool that you can change its color and all that, but I'd rather not have that there at all, and just a nice aramid fiber back. I think the Flex at the top is plenty enough. It's nice and low key. It's there if you want to see it, but it's not too noticeable. Or honestly, even this right here is fine. A little R right there, a little R right there, that would be good. But when it comes to all this branding, I'm really not a fan of that. So let's go ahead and look around the sides of the case, right? So starting off, these are going to look exactly the same when it comes to the sides. So starting off here, on the top, you are closed. It does, again, say Flex there. Left-hand side, no need to test any buttons or anything, because these are the buttons of your phone. And of course, you are getting those raised up corners a little bit right here. So if you were to drop this like this or like that, you will be just fine. It will still protect your phone. And on the bottom, you are getting your nice cutouts for your mic and your speaker. Very wide open USB Type-C port. Go ahead and plug our cable in. They are going to be identical, so really no need to test the Gen 7 Flex with this, but they are both going to have a nice wide open USB Type-C port. All your thicker head cables will fit in there with no issues. And then right-hand side, same thing. No need to test, because these are the buttons on the phone, and the same corners right there. So all around B, what do you think about the Phone Rebel Gen 7 Flex and Frosted Flex? These things have some serious naming on them. So I really like them. I really do like them. Here's the thing. In the hand, it really does feel naked. And this is what I'm talking about. If you look real close right here, let me actually take this off and put on the Gen 7 version. You might be able to see it a little bit better on there. So if you look right here, you can actually see the orange of the sides of the phone. So that's because it's angled down right here. So that way, when you are holding your phone like this, it does feel like you are holding the naked phone. You really do not feel this case whatsoever if you're holding it like this, even like this, whichever way you're grabbing it, talking on the phone, no matter what. It feels like the naked case, but you're getting that really nice, especially with this one, the really nice phone rubber protection to where if you do drop it on one of the corners, you have the TPE, you have the raised corners, you have the claws, you have all of that to give you that Gen 7 level of protection without having all of the sides exposed. Even if you were to drop it like this, especially if it's not on like a super jagged surface, you'll be just fine no matter which way it falls. So I really do like that. Now, because this is aluminum, and that's going to go with both of these cases, not the fault of the case, but your sides may end up getting scratched. That is the phone. You're getting an aluminum phone, so you definitely have to be mindful of that. But if you don't care about that, or you don't really set your phone down on anything, you never drop it, this might be the case for you, especially for those people who really don't like cases, but you just want a little bit more for some scratches, nicks, and dings, but also you're getting that really good protection without feeling it. Why not, right? Let me know if you guys do have that Phone Rebel, if you have the Flex, or if you have the Frosted Flex. Let me know down below what you think about them. Let other people know too, because I've really been enjoying using this case. But let's check out that MagSafe. So we'll test it out on both of these. We'll start off with the Gen 7 Flex. Go ahead and attach that. You guys know what it is. There you go. Animation, great Phone Rebel MagSafe, nothing to complain about whatsoever. Bring over the Apple MagSafe battery pack, animation, charging, good to go. Shake, 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 shake. Everything just fine when it comes to your MagSafe battery packs. And when it comes to the Anker 623, you guys know the drill. You know exactly what it is. You're going to get very, very strong MagSafe when it comes to the Gen 7. Now, let's check out the MagSafe on the Frosted Flex, because that's where you're going to run into an issue with this kickstand. Another reason why I would love to see a version without this, because it would have the exact same MagSafe strength as the Gen 7 Flex, which is really, really good. But with your Apple MagSafe battery pack, there you go. You are not going to get your animation. That was the same thing with the Phone Rebel Gen 7 Frosted. No animation, but it will still hold it very nicely. Then going along to your Apple MagSafe battery pack, here we are going to get charging. No animation right now, but it is charging. So same thing. And this is where it kind of starts to slip a little bit because of that kickstand. And more noticeably, you will notice it when it comes here, is if you're grabbing the phone by itself, this is going to be a little bit of an issue. Is it still good MagSafe strength? Absolutely. Is it still going to work on all your nightstand chargers, your car mounts, your Apple MagSafe battery packs, or other MagSafe battery packs, your MagSafe wallets, all that? Yes, absolutely it will. But this is what you're dealing with when, especially if you're someone who uses a pop socket, that's where you're going to, or whatever other phone grip, that's exactly where you're going to notice this issue the most. Not too much of an issue, but it is definitely something to be careful with, especially if you use a phone grip, because it may end up just detaching from the phone itself. So just be careful about that. But all around, B, what do you think? Do you recommend the Phone Rebel Gen 7 Flex and the Phone Rebel Gen 7 Frosted Flex? Yes, I do. I really like it. I definitely, if it was if it's up to me, I'm going with the Gen 7 Flex over the Frosted Flex, especially because of that kickstand. Again, I'm someone who likes the kickstand, but I like, I would love to have options. I like to have an option and not have that. But I'm definitely going this route. I really like it. It definitely has the naked feel. Both of them are going to be nice and protective. Gen 7 Flex, a little more protective because of the TPE on there, but you're still getting the naked feel with really good, thicker case protection. Let me know what you guys think about it though down in the comments below. I can't wait to hear your thoughts, because the Flex is definitely for some people, others it's not necessarily for them. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. It goes a really long way for me and allows me to make these videos for you. But if you guys want to see my full review of that Phone Rebel Gen 7, which I love that case, I'll leave that video right here. If you guys want to see the full review of the Frosted Gen 7, that video is going to be right here.